much for returning to my YouTube channel. My name is Ranalynn Naipo, and for all my new subscribers, aloha and welcome. So happy Saturday, everyone. Yes, this is the same white crisp top that you actually saw in last week's Saturday's video. I had so many compliments. I'm going to be leaving the link down in the description bar if you're interested in investing into this crisp white top. I think investing into a crisp white top as we're heading into the holiday season is going to be a perfect investment for you. You're able to go ahead and pair it with a jacket, and that's one of the topics I'm going to be talking about today. But another question that I had from a subscriber was, how often do you color your hair? And what do you use to go ahead and color your hair? So I'm going to be inserting a picture right here. That's what I go ahead and use to go ahead and color my hair. So when I don't want to go ahead and color my hair, because I only like coloring my hair every 30 to 45 days, and that's already pretty much excessive for me, I have two additional products that I want to go ahead and share with you that'll help you to go ahead and touch up your gray, because this girl has a lot of gray, and I don't like coloring my hair that often. I have two products. One is actually called Wow. This is what it actually looks like, W-O-W, there we go. It comes with a brush. You're gonna see that I probably hit pan in here. I'm gonna go ahead and blow that. So you have a full-length mirror. It comes with a tapered brush. This is what the brush actually looks like. There's a wide angled side and a much lighter side. It comes with the pigment on the inside, which I've actually hit pan. I went ahead and bought a dark chocolate black. You can go ahead and buy whatever multitude of colors you want. I go ahead and use this to touch up my hair when I don't want to go ahead and color my hair before I head out the door. So this was one option I like to go ahead and use. Plus the brush goes right back in. It also has a mirror on the inside. I basically don't go ahead and use the mirror because I go ahead and touch up my hair when I'm at home. Now, the whole purpose of me getting this one right here is because I can't go ahead and carry an aerosol when I'm traveling off island. The other one is from Topic. This one is color hair thickener. This is a dry formula. This one is in the color black. I like to go ahead and spray that into the roots of my hair just to go ahead and hold me over when I'm at home, when I don't want to go ahead and color my hair. So I'll use this one and when I'm at home, and this powder version when I'm traveling off island or I'm on vacation with Jim. I've been taking this with me so that way if I forget to go ahead and color my hair, or Jim and I are leaving last minute on a trip, these two options have saved me so many times from coloring that gray hair that you get from teenagers that drive you bonkers. So these two options that I have for touching up my hair, I'll be leaving them down in the description bar. This is an aerosol. This one is a powder. It does come in other various colors. So if you're interested and you don't want to go ahead and color your hair, so by coloring your hair too often, you're actually damaging your hair. So by using these two additional products, it'll actually help you to buy time before you need to go ahead and color your hair again. Now, I also went, I think it was on the Ulta side, or did I get this from my local CVS? I just can't remember. If you want me to go ahead and review this Maybelline New York Master Bronzer and their blush, go ahead and let me know. If you want to go ahead and have me do a quick review on this, I can probably do it in my Saturday morning chat session. This bronzer set actually comes in 4 separate colors, and these are actually 3 separate blushes with actually a shimmer or highlight. I can go ahead and swatch these on my next Saturday morning chats. So leave me your comments down in the description bar. I've been going ahead and using it so that way I'm able to go ahead and give you an honest opinion and review on whether this is yay or nay to go ahead and do. So if you're interested on my interpretation and my review on this, go ahead and let me know down in the description bar. This one is from Maybelline New York, their Master Bronzer, and this one is their Master Blush. There we go. These are two options I want to go ahead and discuss with you. So actually, I want to go ahead and welcome all my new subscribers. I've been getting a ton of new subscribers, and a lot of them have been looking at some of my older videos as well as my current videos. So I want to go ahead and thank a lot of my newer subscribers who went ahead and flooded me with a lot of newer and more fresher questions that I can go ahead and answer. Some of them are bare basics because they're not familiar on who I am. If you want to know a little bit more about me, I'll be listing my first Q&A down in the description bar. Those are the first 2 videos that I went ahead and did that were unedited that I have on my YouTube channel. I got 20 or 30 additional questions off of my last couple of Saturday morning chat sessions that has to do with fashion tips and tricks and steer away from a little bit of makeup, I thought that that was actually really interesting. When I started off with my YouTube channel, I actually talked about accessories and fashion, how to go ahead and pick that special outfit that you want when you're going out for an interview. If you didn't go ahead and see that video, I'll be leaving again that video down in the description bar if you didn't see last week Saturday's video. If you didn't get a chance to see last week Saturday's video, I'll be leaving that also down in the description bar. But let's go ahead and just jump right into a few of these questions. So we have just 5 questions, and hopefully I can go ahead and fit it in all into the same video. And the first question is, what is the most obscene nickname someone has ever called you? So basically, I'm not going to be able to share that, because if not, this video is going to get flagged. This video is going to get flagged, and we don't want to get flagged on YouTube, so I'm not going to be able to go ahead and answer that. I'm just going to go ahead and say that they were very inappropriate. Very, very, very inappropriate. And I'm not going to go ahead and share that because I do not want this video getting flagged. The next question that we have here is, what is something about you that you wish people would focus on? And basically, I think I did every video under the sun. I did my story, which was more of a somber, more laid back. I mean, I wasn't even in that video. I went ahead and inserted photos. That video seems to be doing very well. If you didn't go ahead and see my story on YouTube, I'll be leaving that video down in the description bar. But I think one of the things that I want people to actually know about me is that even though I come across very jolly and happy, this girl actually has a few bad days. We have a few bad days, and on those days we choose not to go ahead and film, because if not, it's going to be a rant video. Yeah, you've seen some of my rant videos when I went ahead and combined all of those nasty rumors that people went ahead and was talking smack talk about me. And I think maybe I have one other video, you know, 5 things that actually annoy me. I went ahead and did that. But I like to be uplifting here on my channel, because I think when people, so I think that when my standard subscribers come to my channel, they actually want to be uplifted. So the one thing I want people to go ahead and know is that I do have a serious and somber side of me, but majority of the time, this is what you actually get. You actually get a happy-go-lucky kind of person, because I like to go ahead and put a different mix and a multitude of different videos on my channel. But if there's anything in specific that you want to go ahead and see, go ahead and leave me your comments down in the description bar. The other comment that I actually have is, what angers you the most? I can actually go ahead and dedicate a whole video just to that, but I'm gonna have to say that actually delayed flights when Jim and I are actually traveling really goes ahead and irritates me. Another thing that I think probably angers me the most is when people are actually late. You know, when they say, when you give them a time period where they need to go ahead and meet you, and you say 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and they actually come like 15 or 20 minutes late, and they don't go ahead and even text you or call you. That is something that really goes ahead and irritates me. Another thing is actually lazy people. I think I went ahead and discussed this in one of my Saturday morning chat sessions, where depending on where I went ahead and worked, because actually I'm a full-time mom staying at home, looking after teenagers and looking after Jim and being his fiance. Yeah, I used to go ahead and work. I had 3 different occupations. If you're interested in that, go ahead and click on my playlist and see some of the other occupations that I went ahead and shared. I think in one of my first Q&As, I went ahead and shared that I actually worked for my parents at a mortuary. I actually worked at Zales Jewelers. I was a supervisor at a credit union, and I worked at Fun Factory Game, and then I became a full-time YouTuber and mom. So if you want to go ahead, I'll be listing some of my Q&A videos down in the description bar, so you have a better idea, if you're new to my channel, what kind of person I am. So another question that a subscriber went ahead and asked is, why are you so obsessed with lipsticks, and what is your second obsession? So actually, I think that my second obsession besides lipsticks, and I've always been obsessed with lipsticks. I mean, if you look at my handbag alone, I probably have 4 or 5 lipsticks just in my handbag. I have a collection of at least 200 plus lipsticks that I'm in the midst of rotating. If you want to go ahead and see me do a declutter of some of my lipsticks, I'm going to be downsizing on some of my lipsticks. Go ahead and leave me your comment down in the description bar. But I think my second obsession would probably be fashion and jewelry, then foundation, and then skincare. Yeah, I think it will be clothing, jewelry options, because you always see me when I'm dressed up. So I'm gonna have to say my second obsession is actually clothing and jewelry. I actually used to go ahead and talk about jewelry and clothing options when I actually started off with my YouTube channel. So if that's something that you want to see me maybe slowly swing away from reviewing so many lipsticks, and you want me to go ahead and touch on my options and advice on how to go ahead and dress up, or ask me some fashion tips, I can go ahead and touch on that. In fact, as we're heading into the holiday season, I have, I think, 4 or 5 videos that I'm going to be dedicating on what to go ahead and wear for Thanksgiving, how to go ahead and dress up that standard denim jacket, how to go ahead and, what is the other option that I have? I have other videos, essential 10 key essentials to update your look for fall. Also, simple styling hacks. These are all the questions that I've been getting from some of my subscribers, and 10 topics on how to go ahead and maybe declutter your closet, or 10 ways to go ahead and wear a scarf. These are options that people want to go ahead and hear, and what are my reviews on how I go ahead and review makeup. So all of these different topics you're going to be seeing in future videos between now and the holiday season. I'm going to be kind of still doing a few lipstick reviews, probably 3 or 4 times a month, because I do have a multitude of lipsticks right in front of me that are probably like 10 or 15 more videos. But I do have other questions that people are now asking as we're streaming into fall, and a lot of people, even though they know I live here in the state of Hawaii, my interpretation on some fashion tips and tricks that I want to go ahead and share with you. So that's going to have to be my last answer. So I want to go ahead and thank you again for sending me a multitude of questions that have to do with fashion. I know that as we're heading from fall into the winter months, a lot of people still want to go ahead and see what kind of lipsticks I like to go ahead and review. A lot of it has to do with fashion. A lot of it has to do with clothing. You know, what kind of items you go ahead and wear for the fall season. What kind of outfits would I go ahead and recommend to some of my subscribers that are on a low fixed budget, and maybe they're being invited out for a Thanksgiving dinner or maybe to a holiday party. What kind of clutch bags and accessories would I go ahead and recommend as we're heading into this holiday season? My name is Ranalynn Naipo, and I'm a content creator on YouTube, and I live here in the state of Hawaii. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so by clicking on that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, because that's what's going to keep you abreast of some of the videos that I go ahead and upload on a weekly basis. But what I want you to go ahead and do is to go out there, be bold, be beautiful. Don't forget to dress up. And all the way from Hilo, Hawaii, my name is Ranalynn Naipo. Aloha. Happy Saturday, everyone. Bye-bye.